be honest with you guys, man. The thing I've learned about spirituality is you have to let it flow through you. You have to let the feeling just take over your body and just go with it because it's the best feeling in the world when you just relax and let it come through you naturally and don't try to control it or don't try to think about it too much. Just trust your emotions and let them lead you. You will be fine, and I feel like I'm going to be the guide of the new generation to show them that the world is not such a good place because they teach most men not to trust their feelings, or they teach most men that emotion is a bad thing. To me, emotion is a good thing. It connects you with who you truly are. And I feel like if most men weren't afraid to express their feelings and they talked about their feelings more and expressed their feelings more, they find that they'd be able to associate with people a lot better. Mainly women, they'd be able to connect and get a lot closer. I ain't saying you got to be a punk or anything about it, but you can open up to your woman or your people and let them know how you feel. You don't have to be that tough. I don't have to cry. I don't have to explain anything. I have to handle it on my own. That's most dudes' issue, in my opinion. If more dudes were willing to open up and share their emotions and share what they're going through, it will make them feel better and it will make the world a better place because more people will be able to understand you and understand where you at in life and understand how to help you. The more we be on that macho BS, we don't share our feelings, we don't talk about this, we don't talk about that, the harder we'll be able to get along in life and the harder people will be able to understand what we're going through and who we are as individuals. We need to get rid of that macho thing in 2024 and the end of 2023. And we just need to work on being us and expressing our emotions and letting people know how we feel about what we're going through as much as everybody else does. It will make the world a better place. It will make us better people. And it will connect the world to men much better. But that's just my opinion and my thoughts on the situation from my experiences. Because when I went to looking into my emotions and working through them, I discovered that life works a lot better when you express your issues and deal with them than holding them in and trying to deal with them on your own or being selfish and keeping the pain inside. Because when you keep it inside, it just destroys you and delays your blessings and makes you an angry, bitter, selfish, self absorbed person. But the more you work through your issues and talk about your issues and express your issues, the better you become as an individual and the better you become as a overall person and the happier you will get. But the more you hold it in and the more you suppress it and the more you don't talk about it, the worse it makes you as a person because you're not letting it out. Let your emotions out. Don't hold them in and don't hold back. If more men generally did that, I think it would be less violence in the world. And I think the world would be an overall better place. You have to get rid of that statistic of sharing your emotions, not making you be a man or something like that. It's the impression that we've all been under, and that's the worst impression that I've ever heard of. It doesn't make you feminine just because you share your feelings. It makes you better connected to the world and better connected to the people around you. And it just makes you an overall better human being. From my personal experience, I started healing when I started talking about my issues. It's the only way you can truly heal and truly get over your problems, in my opinion, from my experiences. But that's just me, though, and that's just how I feel. So it's what works for me, and I think what'll work for you guys if you just try it and stop listening to the world and stop listening to what other people say a man should be and just trust your feelings and be what you want to be. But that's just my opinion. I hope it helps you guys, and I hope you can use it to better your life and start expressing your emotions and actually working through the trauma so you can become the person you always meant to be instead of this angry, sad, selfish version of yourself that you are now, in my opinion. But that's just my thought, though.